Hey everyone, Michael here. Today I wanted to give you guys a larger macro level view of what's been going on in the Bitcoin markets, our major levels of support, and how far Bitcoin can really go down from here before making a reversal, then hopefully going up towards $100,000 and $200,000. Now on the screen here, all you see is a weekly chart with the 20 SMA, the 50 SMA, and the 200 SMA. And then we got two levels of support. One was this big neckline that we had, which was your ultimate stop loss. If you guys were doing any swing trades and you were buying over here, you're pretty much betting that we weren't going to complete the shoulder. Down here, we have the second and most important stop loss we have right now. That one's at $28,800. If we break below this neckline on this double top here, we're most likely going to come into contact with the 200 moving average on the weekly chart, which is at about all the way down here at about $21,000, $22,000. But one thing that we do have here as a major level of support that should bring you guys some comfort, even though we might not feel it for a little bit of time, is if I scroll on over here, I can add on a Fibonacci level. I'm going to put the magnet on and I'm going to tap right there. If we bring this all the way up to the all-time highs of 69,000, you will see that the Fibonacci level matches perfectly with our level of support. So we do have a boosted level of support here, which should bode well, especially since Bitcoin's become more mainstream. There is a little bit of concern about the war with Ukraine and Russia that may have an impact on Bitcoin prices, as you can see from the rest of the market. But for now, that $28,800 level is going to be an extreme level of support. If you guys are a little bit more cautious about Bitcoin, or you guys are thinking about opening a swing trade, that really is going to be your last level of support before we take a larger dip down. It's okay if we take that larger dip down. You guys should be shorting that. If you guys don't know how to short, I have a link down below for a platform called BitGet. They have paper trading, so you can practice trading with leverage and practice shorting. That way you guys can make money as the markets come down, which is a golden opportunity because right now the markets look like they still want to go down over the next few weeks here. Now, after this occurs, we have two options. We can either hold the $28,800 level, then try to do a reversal and start moving our way back up here, maybe back down to up to the $50,000 range, not going to all-time highs just yet, but a consolidation period where we might just be a little bit more boring for about a couple months. Not too bad. Now, if we do end up breaking down, what could happen? We could come all the way back down here to the next Fibonacci level at about $18,000, or we could just come into contact with the 200 moving average. And if you guys see, look at the history. Every time we've had these massive rallies, we've come back down to that 200 moving average. This occurred back in 2018. After that, it occurred in 2020. And here it might occur in 2022. All right. So on that point, if you guys wanted to buy it closer to that 200 moving average, that's why I would expect a lot more people to be going long unless we were able to break out of an Ichimoku cloud or something like that. That could be a big deal, but I don't see anything like that happening in the foreseeable future. Right now, you guys' main focus is observe right here. We haven't had a death cross on the weekly charts in a very long time. We came very close back in September, August, right around here, and we managed to pop, and you saw the 20 moving average come back. Pretty soon, the 20 is going to cross down below the 50, and the last time that did occur was right over here, back in February of 2020, and you saw the drop like a rock that happened right afterwards. Before that, we had another one. It preceded by a huge drop. So we should, have another drop here in the foreseeable future, unfortunately. I'm watching this closely. I'm taking small positions as I deem necessary, but I'm holding most of my cash right now, in interest accounts, that USDC, Tether, whatever you guys want to put it into. It's just making me money safely while I wait all this out.
Talk to me nice.